welcome to a new vlog. I'm in my squeaky chair in my bathroom. Does anyone else just have a random fold-up chair in their bathroom because you like to have somewhere to sit when you dry off? Or is that just me and my bad back? I don't like sitting on the toilet to dry off because it's slippery. Anyway, hello, welcome to a new vlog. I'm feeling so much better today. I've been very sick this week. I got a bladder infection that is kicking my butt. Kicking my bladder, rather. Ooh, girl, it's been bad. But I felt good enough today to film a reel or two, and yeah. Anyway, I'm about to take my makeup off and try to get myself kind of geared up for bed because I really need some sleep. I didn't sleep too much yesterday or today because I did not feel good. Pain. The pain. I did go to urgent care. I'm on medicine. Has any of y'all ever taken Peridium? That's a trip, isn't it? But oh boy. It takes like 3 days for the antibiotics to kick in. Thank goodness they gave me, I think, like 3 days worth of Peridium though. Oh gosh. Like, I was just curled in a ball the last couple of days, on and off. But anyway, I went straight to urgent care right off the bat, so hopefully I'll be better. They said if I'm not, and by Friday, I have to go back to urgent care. And because they want to do another test and a scan. But I'm starting to like slowly feel better. This is just really, anyway, TMI. I don't know if that's TMI or not, but that's what I've been dealing with this week, and it has not been fun. It is currently, I think it's Thursday now, and the medicine they put me on, but I think I'm feeling better, and I'm hoping by Saturday I am better because I have 2 makeup clients, or I have to do 2 makeup gigs for the Mardi Gras ball, so I need to not be sick for that. Because I really want to do the makeup of my friends. Brain's just been a little foggy too, just because, you know, when you're sick and like something hurts, you just kind of, you're a little out of it, like mentally. Just thinking is a struggle. That's where I've been this week. But today I did do makeup, get some reels done, do some editing, got a whole video edited, and could focus and do something. And hopefully I will be able to sleep tonight. I've never had a bladder infection. I have occasional, like, I think they call it like painful bladder syndrome. And I've had like vague little UTIs. I've never had to take medicine for it. I've never had to go to the doctor over it. So this is a new experience for me. And my stepmom has a lot of bladder problems. So I called her last night and talked to her about it. And she was like, no, what you're feeling is how it feels. She's like, give it the 3 days for the medicine to kick in. She takes the same medicine that I do, that they gave me. Like, it'll be okay. She has a deformity to her urinary tract that causes her to get infections very easily. So she's dealt with it since she was a kid. And she gets some infections constantly. Poor her. Oh, if this is what she feels all the time, I've got a whole new understanding for her and sympathy, because good God, I was near tears. Like, it wasn't like kidney stone bad, but it was creeping up there. I'm doing some cleanser. This is the fresh soy oh, I just used my CeraVe face balm, and this is the fresh soy face cleanser. This has rich in amino acids, gentle cleanser for face and eyes. They sent me this a little while ago to try out and do a little reel with. It's lovely. It has kind of a rose scent to it. Very smooth feeling on the skin. Occasionally I get stuff from Fresh here and there. Not everything, but they do be sending me a few things, and everything I've tried from them I've enjoyed. This cleanser is no exception. It is nice. It's very like jelly-like and has really good spreadability. It's not like a viscous formula. It has more of a gel feel to it, or jelly-like feel. It's interesting, and I like it. It feels really good on the skin, and it has that natural rose smell to it, which I like. I like a good rose fragrance. And that's just a sample size of that, or travel size. They sent me like a Christmas gift set. They had some trial size with the products. And that really is a very gentle feeling cleanser. Like, it doesn't burn when it gets around your eyes. Like, it's just very, very nice feeling. Okay, and they also sent me the toner. This is their Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. And it's got like rose petals floating in it. I love it. It's so cool. And it smells like rose. It's so nice. I'm really enjoying that quite a bit. Been using it like twice a day just because I enjoy the feel of it on my skin. But literally that is what has comprised my week. Was just kind of some misery. Feeling like shit. So pretty much accomplished nothing until today. I'm glad the day before I got sick, I did like some housework and stuff. So I'm glad I got like the kitchen clean and stuff like that, and got groceries and got all that done, because geez Louise, I don't think I would have been able to deal with any of that. Car rides were very painful too, by the way. I do have some stuff to show you that I bought, and yeah, that was a couple of PR things. I have like one more thing from PR to show you. I'm just gonna do a little quick night routine here before bed. I'm gonna try out a trick that Wayne Goss talked about too for his nighttime skincare. Alright. I'm taking a little bit of the Dermalogica Power Bright Overnight Cream. And I'm gonna do a little Sunday Riley 5-Star Retinol Under Eye Cream. Almost done with this one. It will go in the empty soon. Like, I am getting to the last little bit. And this is a retinol made for around the eyes, so it's very gentle. And I'm gonna take my Dr. Dennis Gross Advanced Retinol Frulic Intense Wrinkle Cream. I'm also about to scrape bottom on this. I'm so proud of myself when I use up skincare. This has been really good and consistent. Amelia did kind of slack a little bit there. Not on my daytime skincare routine, but my nighttime one. I'm slacking on it. But anyway, yeah. So the plan though for this weekend is to do makeup on a couple of my friends for the Mardi Gras ball. Go in some of the Biosense Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil over top. And yeah, we did have a kind of a fun week last week. I didn't even think to vlog any of this, but we went to a bar that opened back up by our house that was kind of like our Cheers. I think I've talked about this place before. You know, it was like just our Cheers type of thing. Anyways, we went back this past Thursday because they started doing karaoke on Thursdays again, which was the thing that they did before. And me and my husband always went every other Thursday because he had every other Thursday off. And that was like our thing, was go karaoke. I don't sing, but my husband sings, and he has a freakishly good voice. So yeah, he had a blast getting to sing again, and it was so funny because it was literally all the same people there that used to come on the Thursday nights before. It was like all of us back together again. I was like, oh my god, it's like 5 years ago. It was so much fun, and I was like, yay, my people. It felt really good to be back around the old crowd kind of thing. Even though like we see each other all the time, it was just in that setting with the karaoke, because they all sing karaoke. I don't. Okay, so the little Wayne Goss trick I'm gonna try out is I've already put my eye cream on and stuff. I'm gonna take some of this eczema dermatitis balm. This is basically like a non-petroleum jelly. It's a really good occlusive layer. I don't have any Vaseline on me. This is not supposed to clog pores. And I'm going to put a little bit of that under here, because he said this will make your under eyes look amazing. So I'm trusting you, Mr. Goss. We're going to slug it. I've done this a long time ago, but like only once because I hate the way it feels. So we're gonna try it out. I'm just gonna put a little around too. I'll do this whole slugging technique and keep all that lovely skincare locked in all night. But that was a super fun night though, getting to go out and yeah. But ooh, while I was at the grocery store, I picked up this, or these. This is the new Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. This is their bond building. Apparently this is kind of a hot commodity and everybody is after it and it's sold out in a lot of places. Well, I didn't even know that. I just saw something new and I needed some new shampoo and conditioner that had nice slip because a lot of the ones I've been using, aside from the Colin Rothschild, have no slip to them and I can't entangle my hair very good. I have very, very tangly hair. So I needed something very slippy. Anyway, I decided to try this out. This is for stronger curls and less frizz, adds moisture, and apparently has a dual action curl power complex with rice amino acids, high performing bond multiplier helping repair damaged hair bonds. Mains by Mel was right. The drugstore is catching on to the bond builders. So I picked those up. I used them once, and boy, my hair feels amazing. It is not curly currently because I've brushed it out a few times, and I've been sick. Okay, it's not been styled, but the shine in my hair and just the way it feels. Okay, we're on to something there. I can't wait to actually properly sit down and style my hair again with this stuff and try it out but so far really liking these. Oops. Very nice product. I'm going to continue testing them and give you a full review, but so far my hair was super shiny, low frizz, very manageable feeling. Awesome stuff. And I also picked up from Heritage, this is their purple hair mask, and I use that to tone my front bits. Let me take my glasses off here so you can kind of see. It did a pretty good job at toning. And I didn't leave it in like the full, I think it said to leave it for like up to 20 minutes. I think I left it maybe 5 to 8 minutes. I don't know, I was in the bathtub. I didn't feel like sitting in there that long. But this is, I don't know, it's like day 4, day 5 of this hair. So my curls are pretty stretched out. They're just left at the bottom here. That's usually what happens, is it gets stretched out, and if I'm lucky, it looks like this and not frizzy, which I'm really, really impressed by, is at how smooth my hair is. And this is me after brushing it. And I rarely dry brush my hair because the frizz. But I don't know, it just seemed like I would be able to do it. It's just kind of instinct. I was like, I feel like we could get away with brushing it today. And yeah, it did a really good job. And it's not frizzy. But my hair has been pretty much in a pineapple for the last 2.5 days because just not feeling good. So it's not its best look at the moment. But anyway, this stuff did a great job. Very moisturizing, very hydrating feeling. Great slip to this as well. A lot of masks you kind of can't detangle with because they don't have any slip. This one has really good slip, and it is pretty effective and accessible if you shop at Walmart. Oh, I love the way it smells. I like the scent of the Heritage products, and yeah, it's very purple. It did a good job on my front bits. I also got this Crown Tonic from Dry Bar. They sent me this. This is a pre-shampoo scalp balancing cleanser. I did try this out. I don't have an opinion yet, other than it's really pleasant to use because you have these nice little scrubbies that you can just scrub on your scalp with, and it feels really good. But you do this before you shampoo and condition. It's a pre-poo. And yeah, you dispense some product on wet hair, scrub it in, and then go ahead and follow with regular shampoo and conditioner. It's a little bit thinner than a usual shampoo, but it does have a lather to it, And it does cleanse as well. This is meant to balance the scalp, exfoliate, eliminate excess oil and flakes caused by dryness, help improve overall scalp condition. And it has a probiotic complex to hydrate, rebalance the scalp, soothe discomfort. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a really nice product, especially around this time of year when things are a little bit drier. My husband's tried it out as well, and it seems like he's enjoying it. He doesn't like having the extra step. Another good thing about this one is that it doesn't make your hair feel dry. Like the Bumble and Bumble clay shampoo, like double cleansing shampoo. What is it called? It's the Bumble and Bumble like deep cleaning shampoo that has the clay in it. That makes your hair feel incredibly dry. This doesn't have that incredibly dry feel to it. Like you can still kind of run your fingers through your hair. And my hair is notorious for, like, as soon as it gets wet, it's like, I can't. Can't detangle. And I did notice really nice slip with the shampoo from Curl Talk and the conditioner. But, like, I didn't feel like my hair felt knotted up or tangly. And that's rare. Like, when I find a shampoo that's like that, I get very excited. I'm like, yes. Or especially a conditioner that has really good slip to it. Hell yeah. Oh, I remember what I wanted to show you. I got a couple more things in PR here from a brand called Hey Humans. Is it Hey Humans or Hey Human? Yeah, Hey Humans. They sent me a little bundle of stuff, and let me show it to you really quickly. First, we'll talk about, I think, yeah, this is the body lotion and coconut mint. All their containers, like their body lotion and the body wash, are in aluminum bottles, which I think you could probably even reuse. You can recycle. I think these could be upcycled for sure. And you know, I don't like coconut very often, or mint. Two scents that I'm not a fan of, but something about them combined, I'm over here like, well, that's really nice. It smells really good. And this is a nourishing and moisturizing with shea butter, vitamin E, essential oils, dermatologist tested for all skin types, phthalate and paraben free, vegan and cruelty free. And it's meant to give all day moisture. And it is recyclable packaging, made from recyclable aluminum. And I think they are like all about reducing plastic, which is great. And yeah, it also has eucalyptus. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting a hint at. And I believe, what does it say here? The scents are crafted with integrity using high quality essential oils, naturally derived, upcycled ingredients, normally wasted. We take every effort in the best respect to preserve our plants' resources. So yeah, and at first I was a little like concerned, like how is this going to come out of a bottle like this, like a lotion, but it's very thin to where it pours out and it sinks into the skin so quickly in like the best way and so hydrating. Like, ooh, I'm a fan of this formula because it doesn't sit on my skin. You know how like body butters and lotions, they make you sticky feeling? I cannot stand that feeling. It makes me feel like I'm humid and sticky. This soaks into my skin and leaves it so soft feeling that I'm like, hell yeah, I can get behind this formula. Like, it just soaks in and you can't feel any greasiness on your skin, but it feels so soft and like hydrated where you put it. So I'm very impressed with that and love how easy it is to dispense from the bottle, because I was a little concerned about that being a lotion. And then they also sent 2 body washes, which smell like heaven. I was shocked at how beautiful these smell too. Well, I was really shocked by the coconut mint because I don't like coconut or mint. But this is the Rosewater Ginger Body Wash, and this is a hydrating and replenishing body wash with jojoba seed oil, essential oils, and sulfate, phthalate, paraben, vegan and cruelty free. So yeah, naturally derived body wash, and this smells so good. Like the rose and ginger just complement each other so well that it's not overly rosy and it's not overly gingery. It's just a nice floral that is so pleasant, and it does have a nice lather even though it's sulfate free. And yeah, I quite like this. Let's see, this is calming rose water, zesty ginger, and geranium. Yeah, I think I can smell more of the geranium than anything in here. And it's just really nice. Really, really nice. I really like that. I like this body wash a lot. And I feel like you get a good bit in this container. And yeah, it's easy to handle. Like I thought it might be a little troublesome to open and stuff in the bath, but actually isn't that bad at all. And then they also sent this one that is cedarwood and sage. Has the same call outs. So this is cedarwood, sage, and black pepper. Ooh. It smells like a cologne, which I love. Like my husband actually liked this one too. Yeah, it smells like a really nice high-end cologne. I want a body spray or like a perfume of this one. Ooh, I like that smell a lot. Very nice. Very happy with that. And again, nice lather. Feels good on the skin. The skin doesn't feel dry. They also sent a deodorant, which is really interesting. This is a natural deodorant. And I've been known to dabble in the natural deodorants. I think we all, when they started going on about how deodorant could give you breast cancer, I think we all started messing with the natural deodorants then, didn't we? I know I certainly did, and then kind of gave up on it because it wasn't conclusive proof and this and that, whatever. Girl, I don't know. These studies, too many. But I'm not opposed to a good natural deodorant. And if there's one that's effective, I'm all for it. Anyway, this one is pretty good so far. I've been trying out for a couple of days now, and I think it's done a great job. Yeah, you do have to, like, you know, reapply it, like, before you go to bed and when you get up in the morning. But I kind of feel like that's the case for most deodorants, unless they're, like, hardcore antiperspirants. My Gellins blend from Old Spice, I have to do that with. The regular Old Spice ones, I don't really have to do that with. Like, I usually can apply it once and be good. But this one, you know, you do have to reapply as needed. But I do feel like it does give good odor protection. It has a nice texture to it. And this is the sandalwood and cypress scent. Yeah, it is warm sandalwood, soothing cypress, and turmeric. And it is a cardboard packaging, which is really interesting. So it just opens up like this, and it says here, due to the high level of naturally derived ingredients, the product aesthetic may vary slightly, or slightly worn edges may appear on the recyclable paper packaging, but the performance remains the same. And yeah, so it's basically a push-up pop situation here, and the whole thing is completely cardboard, and then you have the deodorant here, which has a really, really nice scent. Ooh, it's just that nice woodsy warm. I would like to have this in a perfume as well. I gotta look and see if they make perfume. So I'd be down for that. But yeah, you just push it up from the bottom like you do a push pop, and if it gets like kind of stuck, you just do this for a few seconds to warm it up and kind of give it a little squeeze. Pushes right up, no problems. The texture's a little thick. It's kind of dry at first, and you kind of can warm it up as you apply it. And it's got a thickness to it. It kind of coats your underarm area, but it doesn't feel gross or sticky or anything like that. It's really nice and has a bit of a oily feel to it. The texture is not too terribly far off from the Gellins blend from Old Spice, in fact. And yeah, it's quite nice. It doesn't have that powdery feel to it. It doesn't feel dry. But it feels good, and so far it's been effective. My underarms haven't been irritated or anything like that. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And this is also cruelty-free vegan, and I believe the cardboard is recyclable. So yeah, looks like it has a lot of nourishing oils in here. It does have coconut oil, which I can sometimes have a reaction to, but so far I haven't. It's got sunflower seed wax. Yeah, it's got quite a few words I can pronounce on here, so that's cool. Yeah, and all this stuff is made in the US, I do believe. I'm excited about these products, and I'm so far enjoying them. And I think it's a cool concept for the company with the aluminum packaging and then the cardboard packaging. I think a lot of brands are trying to be a little more sustainable, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to start fussing at every brand that I think is being wasteful from now on with the excess packaging. And I feel like this can be done, and done aesthetically pleasing and well. So get on it. Anyway, yeah, I think that is all I have to show you. I did pick up a new hairspray from not your mother's, but it's in the other room because I couldn't find my Pantene air spray. They were out at Walmart. But hopefully I will be in better condition tomorrow and be 100% by Friday. I have to be on the medicine for 7 days. And yeah, they said if I felt worse or anything like that, call, all that kind of fun stuff. You don't want to mess around with a bladder infection because it can spread to your kidneys and all that. I tell you, you know, the scene in Euphoria when Rue has the bladder infection, that's how I felt. I wasn't running a fever or anything like that though, so they weren't that worried. Like, you know, I didn't have chills, I didn't have fever, temperature was fine, and blood pressure, heart rate, all that was good. So that's, he just has a pretty, quote, bad infection. And I also need to go to the post office. I have to write out stuff for customs to send my giveaway prize. I tried to mail it. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later on and kind of see where things take us. I'm going to finish drinking my little tiny bit of a Starbucks coffee. I know, I'm not supposed to be drinking that, but I've drank so much water these last 2 days. I've drank so much I thought I was going to throw up. Like, just sucking down a glass at a time. I've never drank so much water in my life except, well, no, that's a lie because I get kidney stones, so I don't drink a lot of water. And hopefully I don't lay there until 5 a.m. tonight because my hips hurt from laying in bed too. But anyways, I'll check back in later this week if something exciting happens. Huh, Pumpkin, do you want to come say hello? I feel like Pumpkin hasn't said hello to the vlog in a while. So here's the baby. She just wants to lick me because I have skincare on. Oh, a while ago, I was outside with Pumpkin and a cat ran up to me, meowed, and walked away. Hey, I want to be your friend. But somebody wants to be the kitty's friend very aggressively. She loves cats. And she gets so excited when she sees one that she's like, kitty! And they're like, whoa. She loves cats because she's a weird little dog. She really does like cats. She just thinks they're friends. And yeah, my orange cat though came and visited me a couple weeks ago, so that was nice. I have cat treats for neighborhood kitties when they come visit. They get treats. Well, but the only one that ever comes up to me, his name's Garfield. I don't know if that's his real name, but he's a big boy. When you see him walking by, you're like, he sees me and he comes running, and it's like, oh Lord, he coming. He's that big old cat. He's a big chungus. Just a huge orange cat. And he's so fluffy. He immediately runs up to me and slams his whole body into my leg and flops over and wants me to scratch him and love all over him. So I finally got some treats though from when he comes and visits. Like, I give him a little handful of treats. And he'd eat a treat and then he'd run back to me or come back to me and just flop against me and love on me again. Eat a treat, come back for more cuddles. And he plays, like if you have like a string hanging from your pants or something, he tries to get it. He's very sweet and very well taken care of. He's definitely an inside cat that just gets out sometimes, and he is he's a healthy boy. And this little cat ran by earlier, and she goes, meow, meow, and then just keeps going. I was like, hey, meow, come here, you know. And then there's this little Himalayan cat that I want to befriend, but somebody keeps chasing her off. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I can talk about cats for hours because even though I have a dog, I am also a cat lady. I love cats. We just don't have a cat because my husband's allergic to them. That's why we don't have cats, or else I would have a cat. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking about cats because don't get me started. Night. Happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day today and fully recovered now, so yeah. And it's just been kind of a hectic week on top of that. But I did make a little trip to Target and pick up a couple of things. So I wanted to show you real quick. I got the e.l.f. Skin Woe Glow 30 SPF 30 sunscreen. And this is meant to be a sun protection and makeup primer. Sun touchable. I wanted to try this because it looked really pretty. I think it's supposed to be a dupe of the... can't think of the name. I mean, the packaging looks super goop. And just, like, could they make it more obvious of a dupe? Is e.l.f. just becoming a dupe brand? I think they are. But I ran over to Target because I was actually looking for the Halo Glow. Because it said it was in stock. I get there, all the lightest shades are gone. You know, it said they had it on the app. But anyway, here's what this looks like. I think it's really pretty and really glowy. I've heard people say it's not quite as glowy as the Super Goop one. It's like, dang, it's glowier than this? Jeez. But this is beautiful texture. Really nice looking product. So I'm looking forward to trying that out today. And yeah, it feels really moisturizing on the hand. Not too terribly sticky. Not super thick. And it feels like it works into the skin pretty well. So it has a nice texture so far from what I can feel in the back of my hand. I also picked up this random eyeliner called Burnt Sienna from NYX because in the store lighting it looked more burgundy, but it's actually just kind of a warm brown shade. Do a little swatch. It's like a nice cool brown. So I mean, either way, it is definitely going to get some use in my collection, but I was thinking it was more of a burgundy. Well, you know, it is actually kind of burgundy now that I look at it. Yeah, actually it's a really deep burgundy shade. Okay. Yeah, so that is the color I was wanting. I was hoping for a Pillow Talk dupe, and not too far off. It's a little bit deeper, but it looks pretty similar. By my Pillow Talk eyeliner, we can compare. I'm waiting for stuff to charge, so I figured, well, we'll just vlog and I'll show you what I bought. I'm waiting for my lights to charge, in fact. I got some new lighting. I think I forgot to tell you guys that. I got new lighting, and they're LED panels, and you just have to plug them in and let them charge. And I just haven't gotten the cord long enough, so I have to take it off the little tripod and plug it up. So I'm letting one of them charge up just a bit before I get started filming. And it does tell you how long you have and everything. They're really nice so far, very bright. So right now I just have my two soft boxes on, which are a bit lighter, or a bit not quite as bright. But hopefully the lighting will be much improved in coming videos. Hair deeper and cooler. So that's the NYX, and this is Pillow Talk. But not too terribly far off. I think it kind of gets the vibe. So yeah, I'm not mad at that. Cool, cool, cool. And then I also picked up another one of these CoverGirl palettes. I was so impressed with the one. I had to get another one, and this is Dreamy Pink, which you can't tell me this isn't supposed to be Pillow Talk. I mean... it looks so much warmer on camera than it is in person, but in swatch it looks just like the Pillow Talk quad. I mean, just almost dead on. So you get two pretty mattes here, a nice cooler shimmer and then a warmer. Really pretty. This one's a little more of a softer pearl finish, and this one's a little bit more impactful, and it's got some like pinpoint glitters in there, pinpoint sparkles. Really pretty, kind of a rose gold vibe here. I'm excited about that. So I'm going to create a look with this today. Eyeliner. I think I can do something cool. And yeah, what else did I get at Target? Oh, I got some Beach Wave spray with Shine from Kristen S. So far, so good. This is feeling pretty nice. It's kind of like more like a texture spray to me than like your old school Beach Wave sprays. So that's why I like it. I usually don't like those Beach Wave spray products because they feel gross. This doesn't have that gross feel. This feels more like just a texture spray. So it's really quite nice. And this one you use on dry hair. And it says just use to enhance your natural texture. So yeah, this of course has the classic Kristen S smell to it. So it smells really nice, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm not having like the best hair day today. Like my hair is just kind of wild. The weather's crazy and rainy, so my hair is just kind of... Oh, I got some little earrings. How cute are these? I thought these would be cute for my other additional holes, and I just liked how small they were and delicate, so I was excited about that. And I was like, ooh, these are so cute. I was just kind of wandering around for a minute before I went over to the makeup section, just kind of seeing what they got. So yeah, I think these are really cute earrings, and that is all I bought at Target. But I did get a couple of things in. So I got the Olaplex number 4D. This is the Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. Y'all, this shampoo is insane, or this dry shampoo is insane. Literally no texture. Like, you don't feel it, you don't see it. It smells like heaven. It is a beautiful fragrance. But let me just take my hair down for a second. Give it a little shake. Watch, this is on my darkest part. Can't see it. Then you just give it a little zhuzh. It doesn't make your hair feel dirty. Like, you can't feel anything. And then volume. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm very impressed. It doesn't have that crunchy feel or anything. Like, you can just run your fingers through. Like, how nice is that? I just had my hair clipped back to get out of my face for a minute because I am getting ready to actually film a video. But yeah, if you're on the hunt for a dry shampoo that is truly invisible and amazing, check this one out. It is, holy crap. I've never used a dry shampoo like this that is just so pleasant and no residue. It's crazy, but it works and it makes your hair a little bit fluffier and fuller feeling and absorbs oil. Like, it does everything you need it to do. Totally invisible, and the fragrance is amazing. Like, they did a great job on the fragrance with that. I don't know how other Olaplex products smell. It's been so long since I've used any of them, but that has a good smell. And then Haircare MD also sent over a high potency retinol recovery overnight moisturizer. We'll give it a go with our nighttime skincare. Let me just go ahead and take it out of the container. Oh, that's such a nice looking bottle. I don't know why this container is just, I like it. I like the look of it. Looks really nice. So we'll play with this evening when we head to bed. So, yep, that is my haul. I need to put my brows on now and some skincare and get to filming. I have like no content ready, so I need to get on it. But I did get well enough I was well enough Saturday to go do makeup for the Mardi Gras ball, so at least that got done. And yeah, it came out really good. I did like a soft princess vibe with makeup. And my friend Terry Ann, she was a princess in the ball, so she's wearing white, so we went with like kind of a bridal meets prom a little bit more, you know. Basically for the Mardi Gras ball, you do a little bit more prom makeup. You go a little more trendy, a little more glitter, low light setting type makeup. So we had some fun with that. She picked like the vampiest lip. I was so proud of her. And big old lashes. And hung out for a little while at the hotel while everybody was getting ready and just had some snacks. And then for Super Bowl Sunday, we went to a friend's house and sat by the fire outside. The TV was on, but I don't think anybody was like really watching it. Everybody was just talking, eating, hanging out. Couldn't even tell you what teams played in the Super Bowl. All I know is Rihanna killed it. That was like the only thing I paid attention to, which is usually all I ever pay attention to at the Super Bowl is the halftime show. I haven't paid attention to a Super Bowl since the Saints were in it. And that was, how many years ago? Like what, right after Katrina, I think? Oh, I do have something else new. I forgot. I got the True Match Super Blendable Foundation here. This is in the shade Into. Pretty nice stuff. I've been testing it for a couple of days now, but I'm going to use it in my video I'm about to film. And yeah, it's a pretty solid foundation. It's not like super remarkable crazy, but it's does what it claims to do. Great, nice wear time. Looks good on the skin. Not bad at all. I think it's more just like kind of an improved upon version of their other True Match products. It looks really pretty on the skin. The shade matches me so well. I think it's Into, which isn't even the lightest shade. And it is like just perfect. I was really, really impressed. I'm going to try to use up this little Urban Decay one that has been open just to kind of pan it. I also kind of went through my makeup and like reorganized today. I just didn't feel like filming it. You just not feel like filming something. Just 'cause I need to get it done. And but I will do kind of a shop my stash and show you what I pulled to play with within this little time frame. Kind of like just what I'm into at the moment. And I did get a whole basket of stuff to declutter, so there'll be a declutter video coming up. And I also need to film an empties. What else do I have to film? Charlotte Tilbury dupes that I've been working on. So there's some stuff coming in down the pipeline. I was gonna film yesterday, but by the time I got home from Target and getting stuff done, I just didn't really feel like it. And we had a friend staying the night. I'm also going to be making some basil steak for dinner later. So maybe we'll vlog that. And I can show you how I cook what I call basil steak. It's actually a recipe that I have made up by going on taste from a meal or a dish that they have at the local Japanese restaurant that I go to a lot. They have like New York strips sliced up and kind of stir-fried vegetables and basil, and it tastes amazing. And I've kind of found a way to dupe it at home for way cheaper because it's like one of the most expensive things on the menu. So it's like a treat, you know, to get it. So like, I can make this myself. I just need to experiment, and I finally nailed it by the missing ingredient was a bit of brown sugar. Alright, I'm going to give my light a minute to charge before I get here and really get to it with filming, because that's going to take a minute. This isn't my favorite eye primer because I feel like it makes my eyes look wrinkly, or it used to. I haven't used it in a really long time, and I think they have improved it since then. I mean, I'm talking like 6-7 years since I've tried Primer Potion. So it might have improved since then. I always feel like it was a bit drying in a bad way. Like, I understand primers need to be a little bit drying to, because, you know, oily lids to compete with that. But, like, it made my eyelids look crepey. And the NARS one does that. And that's why I ended up decluttering it. Yeah, it didn't look too bad. Okay. But yeah, this is like a little sample. I can't remember where I got this. But it was in my other drawer, and I saw it, and I was like, ooh, we need to use that. Let's try some of these earrings on. Now, I don't have skincare all over my fingers. Off the little thing without breaking anything. These actually feel quite sturdy. I don't usually buy jewelry too often from Universal Thread, because they don't usually have, like, stuff that's really my style. But these, they caught my eye as I was walking past, and I was like, ooh, those are perfect. I liked how these are kind of twisted looking. And they're like a soft gold. Like they'll go with a lot of stuff. Oh, and these are Huggies. I love this style. Little Huggies. And they're kind of like beaded. Very cute. Alright, and these just kind of pull and you just kind of tuck it in there. And squeeze it back, I guess. Which is a bit fiddly. Okay, they come like sideways and then you twist them back. Okay, well, I'm going to put these in the top hole. Now, does this turn? Okay, there's one in. That was really fiddly to get in. Cute. And number 3. Oh, yeah. Those are cute. Perfect. They had some, A New Day had some 14 karat gold ones that I was interested in as well. I should have got those too. You ever just look at something and then put it down and you're just like, why didn't I buy that? Every time I go to Target, I do that. There was a vase up front. They have all the, like, the Black History Month stuff up front. And there was a vase that was like a fluted brown amber that was stunning. And I'm kicking myself that I didn't just buy it because it was so beautiful. It's like, why didn't you just buy it for yourself? Okay, alright. They're in. My goodness, that was more of a struggle than it should have been. So I'll see y'all in a little while. Filming didn't happen because my eyes started watering really bad. So we're just gonna go ahead and make some dinner. I've already cubed up some New York strip here. And we're gonna go ahead and get that going in the pot. But first, I got my big wok out. I'm gonna turn the heat up pretty high. And I'm gonna put some sesame seed oil in. And let that get heating up. Steak added in, don't mind my Tupperware pile. I just bought some new Tupperware. And I need to put it away. Let me try to get you closer to the pan here so you can see what's going on. So we got our steak cooking. I'm just letting that get good and coated in the sesame oil. It's already starting to get brown. And I'm going to add some soy sauce. And we're going to add some minced garlic. Black pepper. Garlic powder, because why not? And we're going to add some basil paste. I've tried making this with fresh basil, and it doesn't taste like the restaurant. But I found the mixture of basil paste and dried basil gets it to taste like the restaurant. Generous amount. We have a lot of steak in there. Let that continue cooking. And I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar. Until the steak is about halfway to medium well. It's the way I like it. Medium. And then we'll add in some onions, bell pepper. Yeah, onions and bell pepper.